For me, we are the very small and new one. It is very local and very small one. But there are some nationwide organization we have. There are many INGOs, international NGOs, and also UN agency, and there are some women organization who work for a long time ago, but they mainly focus on development and health issues and like that. Women are not really connected with the health issue and the education issue. We also related to all issues, like the politics is our issue, economy is our issues, and all the issues are related to women. So we try to give several knowledge to the women, but some are just only focus on health, education, parenting, childcare, like that. So there are many organizations who have very long experience for their organization. But one of the problems in our country for the civil society is registration. We don't have a proper NGO law to protect the civil society. In 1988, there is a law, NGO law passed out, but the NGO law is to restrict and oppress the civil society, not to be, not to threaten to the authority, the regime. So the NGO law is very unfair, not updated. That's why now some of the NGOs and civil society trying to draft the new NGO law. So, one of the rules in the NGO law is that every civil society people must be apolitical. So, and this is very ridiculous at that moment, at that situation. So, I came from politics, and so most people may interested in politics, but it shouldn't be like that, divided at apolitical and political. So we believe that it's not fair. That's why we try to change this NGO law. And also, again, registration fee is one of the constraints for our small civil society. Registration fee is a little bit higher. I don't know how to say that. In our 50,000 chats, 500,000 chats for the registration fee. So it's affordable for the small one, because normally we are set up from our own pocket, so we are self-funded by ourselves. So it's not a proper one, I believe like that. And about the international assistance is that I have been to United States last year to attend the National Endowment for Democracy annual donors meeting. At that meeting, there are many donors came and make an annual meeting, and we requested to the donors that at that moment, social assistance, especially for the education and health, is very effective for our country. But if you want to help us not go through the UN agency or the big INGOs, you should go through the local NGO, very basic civil society, so it will be more, effective to support our people. As you know that all the grants and assistance got the very big NGO, but in practice, the active actors are on the ground, but they don't know how to write the proposal, how to write the financial report, and they have a language barrier, and they are not registered. That's why our people, young people, and our active civil societies are very far away from the international assistance. That's why now some of the international donors understand very well about the situation, and they try to help to reach the ground. And now some of the NGO like IRI, NDI, and other big INGO came in, and they tried to set up an office, and also they tried to give the capacity building to our activists and the civil society. Now they have already started their project. For the financial assistance for the civil society is still challenging for the real grassroots civil society, because there are many constraints to get them, and they don't have information access. Where is the grant is, how to apply, and where is the grant application they can get, or they don't know anything about it. So that's why we are thinking to help the civil society in the ground, how we can help and bridge to the international donors and the civil society. We are thinking to such kind of the bridge we can make is very beneficial for our people.